Hello guys, how are you all? It's me, Katie Maria Chinamo Leppington, for those of you who I'm yet to meet. This video is about Mason Cash. Now, I don't know if you know who Mason Cash is, but they do incredible pottery, cookware, kitchen things. And I did a competition on Instagram, and it was you like the picture and you tag somebody in it and then you share the post or something like that. And I just did it, scrolling through my feed. Of course I follow Mason Cash, and I got a message saying you've won the competition, the Instagram competition. Could not believe it. I was at work and I said to the girls in the staff room, is this for real? Is it true? I never win anything, and it's saying that I've won something. Is it a bit of like a thing to get your details? And they said no, this is a proper account. Sent them my contact information, and literally the next day the box had arrived. I got home from work and the box had arrived. I never win anything. Are you like that, where you just never win anything? And you know, it was just a time. I got it a few weeks ago, but I've saved it until now to unbox it. I'll tell you why in a minute. But at the time, you know, when just things in your life are going wrong and they say like things come in threes, well, they came in like fives and sixes, no word of a lie. And it was just a little bit of happiness, just a bit of a lift. So I've got this box and I just thought I'd share it with you because it's the month of February and it is my birthday month as well. If any of you got birthdays in February, anybody? And it's kind of like a push and a pull month, you know what I mean? Because my Nana and my granddad, so my dad's mum and my mum's dad, passed away in the month of February. And I don't know about you, but I was really close to my grandparents. So it's kind of, I mean, they passed years ago, they really did, but you know, I think about them every day actually, and it's just really a hard month. So although if you follow me on Instagram, Katie Maria, no, is it Katie Maria? No. KM Italia and Katie Maria Chinamo. It is a private account. Excuse me. But if you message me and you say you found me from YouTube, then I will add you. But yeah, it was just like I'm posting pictures on, obviously enjoying my birthday with my loved ones, and it's half term as well. But at the same time, you don't see the other side, do you? So I'm being completely honest with you that it's been a very up and down month. But the reason why I saved it is because it's massive. Look at it. Oh, massive. Mason Cash had been going since the 1800s. I believe that's right. I've got like a hair attached to my eyelash. And so they're the kind of people that you see all of the bakeware stuff with. I don't want to damage the wrong place. Left-handed scissors. Any lefties out there? So do you know the old-fashioned bowls don't hold scissors like this. Do as I say, not as I do. And the old-fashioned kind of bakeware, I just love it. They do it in all different colours now. I can't remember what I've won, which is ironic, isn't it? But they do all of that kind of stuff. And of course I used to bake with my Nana, and it used to be a bowl like this. So I'm going to bake a cake this month with the Mason Cash bowl. I think there might be one in here. Oh, so good. I can't quite believe I've won it. So thank you so much, Mason Cash, if you're watching. I will tag you and thank you. Because, I don't know, you know, things happen at the right time for the right reasons, and it really did. And, oh, you know, it's half term, so I'll be able to make a cake with my Mason Cash bowl. And I think that it could have even been my Nana's mum's bowl. I mean, she had it during the war, I'm sure. And did her baking with it, and then gave it to my Nana as the oldest child when she got married, I think. But this is good. Save your packaging, people. comes in handy. Oh, what's that? Something wooden. Okay, so maybe it's not pottery, it's something wooden. I'm going to put it down, it's heavy. It's something wooden. What is this? Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Chop and serve board. It was 1800s, look. The original Mason Cash was 1800s. I don't know if that's back to front for you. And look, this lovely like tree of life, woodlandy kind of board. Can you see it? I think there's a bit of reflection. It has got cellophane on it. So, chop and serve board in the Forest collection. Oh, it's so lovely. So I will totally do a vegan cheese board on here because I've got a massive savoury tooth, and I think that may be like at 1 o'clock in the morning I quite often go to the fridge and hack off a bit of cheese and get some crackers. But that is lovely, just for display as well. I don't think I can bring myself to actually cut on it though. I think I'd cut the cheese on the normal chopping board and then lay it all out on there with like some grapes and some chutneys or something. I don't think I can cut it because it's just beautiful, isn't it? Lovely, lovely, lovely. I've got no idea how much this stuff costs individually. And I think as well, when you've got something that's wood, it goes in every kitchen, doesn't it? So, oh, something else breakable. Oh, God, there's loads in here. Is that? Oh, mug. Mason Cash, fine stoneware. This is kind of the old-fashioned traditional pattern or traditional colour that you see in like charity shops or antique shops or something like that. It's actually got that woodlandy, can you see there's owls on there? There's a mummy owl and a baby owl on there. That's quite cute, and I think that you could stack them if you've got a few of them. Look, because it's like that, you might be able to stack them. Quite a nice size. I love this. Thank you, Mason Cash. Thank you so much. I think they're beautiful. Oh my goodness. They've sent me a bowl. They've sent me a bowl. This must be a bowl. They've wrapped it very well. I think I'll have to just keep going round and round. Oh, pass the parcel. Yeah, it's a bowl. It's a bowl. Look. Oh my goodness, there's loads on there. There's loads on there. That's a proper woodland. Why am I looking at it in the camera? I can look at it here. Yeah, the Mason Cash mixing bowl, look. So when I said to you about the shape and the traditional colours, you know, with the light, with the light bit in the middle, and just when you would, I don't know if you watch Call the Midwife or things like that, you see them, or Heartbeat, you see them. This is microwave safe, dishwasher safe. I haven't got a dishwasher anyway, but yeah, what's going on with my hair? Wash before use, obviously. The Mason Cash in the Forest range is intricately, I don't know, embossed with forest scenes inspired by folk tales of the mid-19th century. Oh, in the Forest mixing bowls are made from durable earthenware. Mix, whisk, head and store in one bowl. Knead and store. Mason Cash. How lovely is it? It's so lovely. Really nice. They are expensive, the Mason Cash bowls. They're definitely an investment, and I would say that they're worthwhile because, like my nana, she would have had hers from the war. She told me it was from the war, but I don't know whether it is the Second World War or the First World War. It wouldn't surprise me if it was the First World War, if it was an 1800s company. And she used to bake, her mum used to bake her cakes, and then she baked her cakes, and obviously she showed me as well, because my sister and I were the only grandchildren who lived in the UK, and we still are the only grandchildren who live in the UK. So I used to always like bake with her, and I'm going to do one of her recipes in this bowl in half term. I'm 100% going to do that. I'm just going to... Oh. So yeah, they do go, look. They do go, they're a set. That's a bit more orangey, and that one's a bit darker, but they're matching set. They're both the Woodland sets. Oh, this is amazing, isn't it, guys? I can't believe it. And the irony is as well, on top of all this sentimentalness, I used to work at Woodlands Nursery and I went to Woodlands Secondary School. So the Woodland connection even still is there. Still is there. So I was meant to win this, wasn't I? Another mug. Another mug. So it does. They do stack. They're 100% stack. Look. They stack. Oh, they stack. Oh, wow. I'm not saying that I will, but I bet you can put the mugs in the microwave as well. I'll obviously find out before I use them. Another mug as well. But if you wanted to reheat a drink, or you wanted to do a pudding in a mug, make individual little mug cakes, which are really fun to do. I did that with our year 5 and year 6 class last year. We did mug cakes. They made their own you know, recipe, made their own mix, and then put it in a mug and then microwaved it. Which was really good as well, because it was during the, you know, dreaded C word. So we were a bit worried about, you know, cross-contamination, because you know what children are. And even though they were older, they might have still mixed, but they could still bake with their individual little mug cakes. You could do these so good for half term mug cakes. I know that if you're down south, then you would have already had half term, but because I'm Midlands and up north, we have it this week. Oh, look. Wow, they're quite heavy when they're together, look. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Mason Cash. Thank you. You've made my half term. You've made my birthday month. This bowl. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine, like, passing it down to the next generation? I don't know what happened to my nana's bowl. I've got no idea. But yeah, you know the one that I mean? It was kind of like that browny caramelly colour on the outside, and then on the inside was this colour, I think, like a lighter colour. But I'm in love with these. They're so lovely. Thank you so much, Mason Cash, and thank you so much for joining me. And let me know what cakes you bake now. Are there any recipes from previous generations, or any of your ancestors whose recipe you use, or who inspired you to bake something? Or do you have any memories with grandparents, or baking or cooking with certain families? Let me know, and tell us your recipes as well in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for joining me in this sentimental moment. See you soon, guys. Bye.